Hello and welcome everyone. I'm excited to be your guide in today's video lesson on computer system servicing. Whether you're a beginner looking to learn the basics or an experienced enthusiast seeking advanced insights, you're in the right place. In this lesson, we will explore the ins and outs of the computer hardware components, providing you with a comprehensive understanding and practical knowledge that you can apply immediately. I've designed this lesson to be informative, engaging, and most importantly, easy to follow. Expectations: at the end of this lesson, you should be able to, first, identify the main components of a modern computer system. Second, enumerate the functions of every computer component. Third, familiarizes the different old and modern computer components. But before we start, could you answer this question? What do you think are the components that can be put inside a system unit? You'll have 5 seconds to think. What is a system unit? Also known as a tower or chassis, contains the main components of a desktop computer. It includes the main components such as motherboard, processor, RAM, storage, and power supply. But before we move to the main topic, let's clear up some misconceptions about the system unit. In the early 80s, the whole system unit was called CPU, and remained that way until the late 90s. Since the original Intel 80486 systems had non-removable CPU, they referred to the whole unit as the CPU. When the personal computer became popular, they changed it into a system unit. These are the 10 common system unit parts that you'll be able to see on the modern desktop computer today. Number 1. System fan. Alternatively referred to as a case fan, attached to the front or back of the case. It helps bring cool air into and blow hot air out of the case. Number 2. Processor or CPU, alternately referred to as a central processor unit or microprocessor. It is the central processing unit of the computer that handles all instructions it receives from hardware and software running on the computer. Number 3. Random access memory or RAM. Alternatively referred to as system memory, it allows information to be stored and retrieved on a computer randomly. It is a volatile memory and requires power to keep the data accessible. If the computer is turned off, all data contained in RAM is lost. Number 4. Chassis. Alternatively referred to as computer case, and sometimes referred to as the system unit or tower. The chassis is the housing that helps protect and organize all the components that make up a desktop computer. Number 5. CPU cooler. Are designed to dissipate heat produced by the processor that sits at the heart of your PC. The fans, radiators, and other elements in these cooling components allow for the accumulated heat energy to flow away from vital working parts. Number 6. Motherboard. Alternatively referred to as the mainboard or MOBO. It is a printed circuit board that is the foundation of a computer. It allocates power and allows communication to computer hardware components. Number 7. Video card. Alternatively known as a graphics card, is an expansion card that connects to a computer motherboard. Deals with processing images and video, along with some of the tasks normally handled by the CPU. Number 8. Power supply unit, or PSU, alternatively known as a power supply. Supplies all components in a computer with power. The PSU converts an alternating current AC into a steady low-voltage direct current DC usable by the computer. Number 9. Serial Advanced Technology Attachment or SATA. A cable used on a computer interface for connecting host adapters to mass storage devices, such as hard disk drives, optical drives, or solid-state drives. Last. Storage drive. is a non-volatile memory device that permanently stores and retrieves data on a computer. It can be in the form of a hard disk drive, solid-state drive, or non-volatile memory express. Remember, a cheap power supply unit from a no-name manufacturer can result in a house fire. This is not an exaggeration. Bad PSU aren't just bad for your system, they could be life-threatening. Always buy a high-quality PSU from a trusted brand, like Corsair, EVGA, or Seasonic, before installing it onto your PCs. Quote of the day: access to computers and the internet has become a basic need for education in our society. By Kent Conrad. Thank you for joining us in today's educational video. We hope you found the content valuable and informative. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue learning with us, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss an update. We have new educational content coming your way regularly. Comment down below with any questions, thoughts, or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Your feedback is valuable, and we'd love to hear from you.